Okay. Uh, Good day, guys. I'll start by saying good afternoon. Let's move the slides. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome back to yet another episode of our Friday masterclass. Personally, I like to call it Traders Digest, where we get to talk about different things. And can you guys see me? Can you guys is the lightning okay, or should I turn on the light? Where I like to talk about, I want every trader on the TradeByEdge channel to tell their experience or share what is actually disturbing them. I was a little bit charged up this morning, sincerely. I was charged up. I was eager to come and share my trades and share signals and all, but along the line, I won't lie to you guys, man. I just felt some kind of way. Like I felt like, are you wasting your time? Like, just go back to the normal you and just stay low key and just focus on your paid members. But then I still noticed that a lot of us on that channel need help and are also benefiting. I can't, because of a few people decide to stop doing the things I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not getting paid by you guys to call out these free signals or share things like this beneficial to everybody. But well, that's not why I'm on this live call right now. For those people that came to my DM and said we're asking why I'm a little bit dull and everything. That's just the thing. I just felt like, am I wasting my time? I mean, if there's anything I don't like to joke with, it's my time actually. If there's anything I don't like to joke with, it's my time. I work with time. So whenever I feel like I'm wasting my time, I try to change. I have a life outside trading. I mean, I have a life outside the channel. I am not, that channel is not the one funding me. It's not the one paying my house or my house bill. It's not the one paying my fuel, my car bill. It's not the one doing any of all those things. Like trading basically is the one doing it. So with or without that channel, I mean, I'll do my thing perfectly. This morning we saw how we just profited from the markets. But with that being said, I don't want to stress so much on that aspect. Don't want to stress so much. I won't lie, at some point I was pained. But it's fine. So yeah, we have NFP in the next let me check it out. Should have NFP here, okay? We have NFP in the next 27 minutes, I guess, yeah? 27 minutes. We might trade it, we might not trade it. We might trade it, we might not trade it. It all depends. Maybe not. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please indicate in the chat box. Put number 5 if you can hear me. If you can hear me, put number 5, please. Okay. All right. So, well, so today, firstly, I want to start by asking if anybody has any challenge he or she is going through in the market, both Forex, both crypto, both indices, whatever. If you need an analysis, if you need a trade, something, anything, if you're going through any challenge, just indicate it in the chat box and let's deal with it together as one big family. I see us as a family. I don't just see you guys as my Telegram members. No, I see you guys as my family. So, and what do family do? Family stand by each other regardless of anything. We fight, we do all those things, but we stand by each other. So if you guys are having any battle in the market, please share your thoughts or share what your challenges are. We'll just have let's take like 10 minutes, or 10 minutes is even too much. Like, let's just say 10 minutes for that particular session. If you guys have anything challenging, any challenge rather, just indicate it in the chat box. So we're going to tackle it together. Okay, I guess we really don't have things we're battling with. That's fine. I'll move on to. Okay, I just saw someone's comment right now in the chat box. Okay, you're battling with doubt. Okay, it is normal to have that thing in you, because when you trade, when you're in an atmosphere where you're not sure about something, doubt comes in. Now, what brings that confidence in you as a trader? Now, I'm bringing it in this regards because we are traders here. I believe everybody here is a trader. 3 months is even too small to have to battle that doubt. I'm very serious. 3 months is, I'm just saying, I've been trading for like 3 months now, and I don't even know how to have confidence. I don't have confidence. 3 months is actually very small. Don't rush. This thing is not you start today, you make it today. No, it's not you start today. I started trading. I didn't get to this point I am now just in one day, right? I didn't just get here in one day. Sincerely, it all started with a process. It's all about process. Process. You can't skip process, right? You can't just skip process. So about the doubt, what happens when you doubt yourself is because, one, you need to have an edge. You need to have an edge. You need to have an edge in the market. Now, an edge, that's where you see a lot of all these mentors talk about strategy, 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 strategy. In as much as I'm not big, like so big on strategy, but I'll tell you something, strategy is very important, because when you have a strategy, you now know this thing. When you are aware when you see these patterns play out in the market. For instance, I can look at this market right now and I'll tell you, no, liquidity is here. Liquidity is here. This market will go up, do like this, come back here, give a crossbar and score goal. Not because of anything, because I have a strategy, which is the edge strategy. And if you guys notice all my trades, you notice that I always call my trades at sniper entry, like at sniper entry. As it's getting to that point, immediately is already playing out and we're all shouting, yeah, we're in profit, we're in profit. Then most of the people out there will just start shouting, stop playing and all these things. You get. But now an edge in the market is very important because it gives you foresight on where or how to see things differently. Take, for instance, driving. I like using driving very well for my example, so everybody can relate to it, because one way or the other, I'm very sure everybody here has entered a car before, so I can use driving as an example. So driving, for instance, you want to learn how to drive, or rather you want to learn how to drive, or you want to drive a car. Now, you only have confidence when you've moved a car before, or where you've known certain things. You now have an edge in driving, which is to start the car, engage your gear, apply your brakes, release your throttle on your clutch, or if it's a manual car, if it's an automatic, you match your brakes, engage your gear, and release it gently and move. Now, you can't just start as somebody that is not familiar with that car or that driving as a whole. You just enter the car, you have accident. Your body will shake for a moment. I'm not even joking. Everybody that has driven a car before will tell you, first thing first, at some point they were tensed. Now, you're tense not because you're going to have not because you've had an accident, no, but because you're not familiar with that thing. Now, that familiarity is the edge you have in the market. You have seen that, okay, among all the things you've been going through in the market, all the things you've been noticing in the market, you've seen this particular thing. If market do like this, it's going to play out. Now, another thing is trading journal. This is how to get an edge. Now, for people that you might want to ask, how do you come up with a strategy? Now, strategy comes in different ways. Based on the best way for me to pick a strategy, or I'll advise anybody to pick a strategy is through self. That's personality traits. You get, if you're somebody that you know you're good, you know how to take risk, jump on it. You get, your strategy should be relating to things that are like this. If you're somebody that is time conscious and time based, you should know that, okay, this pair, I'm not here to start trading ZBS with QRP, that it's going to take 1 full year before the trade start moving. It will be moving like snail. I don't know if you're getting. So you need to know your personal, you need to understand yourself first, right? Understand yourself first before you can have an edge. You now know things to start, like things to start jumping on, how to create your own strategy. Now, if you have an edge, your trading journal. Now, trading journal will help you go back to the things, where have you made mistake? I made mistake like this. Now, trading journal keeps you up to date, because when you have a stop loss, you go back there and see, okay, this was the reason why I had the stop loss. So you avoid it. It's just like you, every day you're doing, and one day you do, and you're back, you don't hear grips. I tell you, you would not, even if you want to stretch out, you will have a limit, because you know, if you cross your boundary, you will still experience that pain. Now, that pain you're experiencing is your stop loss, your money you're losing. Now, what happens like this, when you've engaged in hitting stop loss severally, now you start doubting yourself. I don't know if you're getting. You start doubting yourself, because there are times when I hit stop loss, in as much as I don't hit stop loss that much, but whenever I hit stop loss back to back, there are weeks I used to have, like the market is not just favorable to me. Like, there are weeks, you get, and there are times whereby for like up to like 6 months back to back, I'm going. If sometimes even 8 months, I've like back to back. You get, in a whole year, I can just hit stop loss, let's say a month or two, and the rest of the year I'm good. Now, doesn't mean I will keep calling trade back to back like that. No. Now I've understood this thing, right? What that stop loss will do to you if you've not understood yourself. This is why I say understanding yourself first. Is once you are hitting stop loss like that, you won't know when to stop. You want to revenge. You keep calling trades, and now the market will just be giving it to you, and now it will break your confidence. It will break your confidence. For those of us on this live session that probably have children, I'll tell you, there's a way you will shout at your child. You shout at your child, you'll be like, stop. The child is, in fact, the child will just be in shock, and it's like, did you just shout at me? And if your baby is like my baby, just go inside and be looking at you like, really? Did you just shout at me? Like, you get, now that child is not scared of coming close to you. Not because of anything, but because he's not familiar, or she's not familiar with you yelling at them. So understand yourself first, have an edge, and trading journal. Trading journal is not, in this regard, is not really the key. It's not major, but understanding yourself first and having an edge. Now, your edge now gives you confidence. I can wake up in the morning. If you like, call potato chips, sell peanut butter. New chart, bring it on the chart here, bring it on the chart. I will analyze it and I will be accurate. Not because I am a god in this thing. I don't claim to be a god, but because I have an edge, which is my strategy. And it has given me confidence because I have tested it. It has proven itself not once, not twice, not even 1 year, not 2 years, like back to back. You get? So have an edge that has been tested and proven, not just once, not twice, maybe 3 times or 4 times. Then your confidence starts building gradually. And now 3 months in fact, it's too young to now start saying you want to start. It's possible, because this is the financial market. So anything is possible. It's just like betting. Anything in betting at some point is possible. You say referee no go smoke, he go. under 2.5. I don't bet. I don't know how to bet, but I just used to hear people say it. Now you say referee no go. In fact, referee will not twerk. It will shock you. You see referee come with G-string to the field, and anything is possible in the financial market. So it's possible to learn how to trade today, and in the next 2 weeks you're cashing out. Now, mind you, that could be also new beginner's luck. It happens to a lot of people. It's just that most times they don't take advantage of it because, I mean, so this is the trading industry. 3 months is actually, even 1 year self, 1 year is okay, but with constant learning, putting time into that thing you're doing will help you grow well and fast. Now, forget anybody that'll tell you, I'm going to, if I teach you today, next week you should buy Lamborghini, or you should buy Ferrari, you should buy whatever, or go and buy fancy clothes, wristwatch, and all those things, yeah? Or probably buy a house. Is it possible? It's very possible, but then if you do that, you mount pressure on yourself that you won't pay attention to your growth. That when you're supposed to be growing, you're there now competing without knowing. You're competing with yourself and you're competing with the society. Now, what does competition do to you? It makes you mount pressure on yourself. For instance, when I started trading, I met one guy that year. I said, Chief, how far? Teach me how to trade. Because then I was trading Forex and I was trading crypto, and I'm not someone that likes one stream of income. I like multiple streams of income, right? So I wanted to diversify from crypto to Forex and other things, yeah? So I'm like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I told the guy, as I wanted to learn. I was still learning Forex, but I was not so good then. I just knew what this and that was because of the knowledge I had in crypto. And that was in 2019. Yes, 2019. The guy said I should pay him about 300,000. I'm like, okay. I wasn't paying the guy, but it was trash. So I'm not even going into that story right now. But point being is, if you give in to learning, it's going to give me a few minutes. Sorry. How far? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I have visitors in the house already. But okay, so what was I saying? Sorry, I just lost my thought train because of this bell. Can you help me? Can somebody just help me with what I was saying? So I'll just quickly wrap up, and let's see, NFP, 13 minutes more. Okay. What was I saying? What was I saying, please? What was I saying? So are you guys there? Can you hear me? Okay, now, so yeah, confidence and using, having an edge and all these things. Okay. So now, having an edge, or no, I've actually crossed that edge. I was talking about you saying you've just started learning for like 3 months. Take time, learn. You will learn, relearn, and unlearn, and still learn again. That's just the process, but do not give up so long you're learning. Now, learning differs from the right source, from the right community, or from just random things. Now, I will tell you, there are a lot of cheap things out there. There are a lot of free content out there. It's perfect. But I'll tell you, no mentor will want to give his 100% time, right, to you for free. Now, doesn't mean he's making a living out of you. But the thing is, you're paying for his time. So it's fine. Go on. I would suggest to you people, get mentors that will impact into you positively. It must not be me. Forget mentors. Pay someone for pay someone for their time and everything. So they know that the effort they're putting in is not just going for waste, or it will not be wasted. You get? So 3 months is not a yardstick for you to start saying you need to be profitable. It's possible you can be profitable in 3 months, but how much effort have you put into learning and the time you've put into it? If you normally used to, let's say, if you used to race for like 1 hour before and you do it consistently, it's not going to affect you that much because one, your body is now adapting to it. You get? So I saw someone's say I'm struggling with POIs and break of structure. Okay. Now, POIs, break of structure, these things are just signs, indications of movement in the market, right? That's what I'll just say. These are just signs and movements in the market showing you where buyers or sellers are coming. So POIs is just POIs, not forget big talk. A lot of mentors will come and see. They will use POH, COQ, BZY, all these things. I tell you, lower low, lower high, lower low, premium, Oga, all those, is this smart money concept people or ICT? I don't know, I can't remember. You hear premium, discounts, premium. Leave me like that. All of it is, if I tell you lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, you will understand it. So all of these things is based on understanding and perspective. You get? So POI simply means point of interest. At what point this can be my POI? Meaning I want to either start selling at this point. You get? This can also be my POI. I want to start buying at this point. So it indicates where your point of interest. Now, point of interest, a lot of people also say point of interest and area of interest is the same thing. Oh, I cannot argue that one. You know why? Because I can have a POI and still have an AOI. Now, this can be my area of interest. This can be now I'm trying to spot out the difference for you. This can be my area of interest. That's my AOI. Let me use this. Let's say AOI. There's my area of interest. Right? At this point, I'm just giving you an instance, please. Right? This can be my AOI. Break of structure and POI is not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Now, this can also be my area of interest here, like this. This place can be my POI. This is my area of interest, meaning when price gets to my area of interest, I can buy. Now, when price gets to my point of interest, I am not, now at this point, I can buy, I'm not too sure because I intend maybe anywhere around like this, like gold. Now, let me say, for instance, gold. The video I posted this morning, gold. Okay. So, okay, for gold, right? Can you guys see what happened here? Well, I said we should take profit at this point, and it gave me good stuff, but that's not what I'm actually after right now. So now, when gold was at this point this morning, I sent a video with saying I expect it to come to this point and go back up. Now at this point, if I had taken the risk that time, it would be giving me 25 pips stop loss. And for all of you that have known me for some time now, for a couple of months, you will know that I don't really like using big stop loss. So now at this point, this was my area of interest. So at any point, anywhere around my area of interest, I want to take action. But at my point of interest, that means price has gotten to the destination I want to start buying from. I want to say, for instance, I want to travel from from Nigeria to Accra or to Benin Republic or United States, right? Let me use Nigeria for instance. Okay, let me say from what state? From Delta to Abuja. Now I'm saying, okay, at this point, we want to touch down the area of interest. I want to touch down at so and so points. You get? So anywhere around that point, anywhere around this place, I'm telling the person, okay, Oga, come block me for this place. I've given him an exact location. That's my point of interest. I don't know if you're getting. So the area of interest now is different to me. Is different because I can't really take action always at the area of interest. Very rare, on rare occasions. Now, the point of interest, it has gotten to that location. You've given it your address. You get, it's coming home delivery and you want to do for you. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to. Now, order block, okay. POIs and order blocks, they are not the same thing. POIs and order blocks are not the same thing. Order blocks, like I said, that's just a sign where buyers and sellers or sellers are in the market. Buyers or sellers are in the market. Simple. Sorry, OB. That's order. Yes, order block. Yes. So it's just a sign that we have a lot of buyers, we have a lot of sellers, or whatever. You get. So you guys can still throw in your questions, or let's just see. Okay, this is looking so nice. I call this on my signal channel. GU is giving me a bearish sign. So now GU is looking like it wants to sell off for a bit. Let me see. GU is looking like it wants to sell off for a bit before it buys. Let me see. Let me go to my trade station. Sorry. Let me go. Let me see. Okay. This is where miracle used to take place. Why in the miracle center right now? Don't worry, you have escaped. Hey, you guys should not mind me. I like to just play and make everybody. What time frame is best for analysis? Well, like I said, it all depends on you and your personality. It all depends on you and your personality. You get. It's not. Okay, I'm coming. Can you see my screen? Which of my screens are you seeing, Biko? Ejo, thank Allah. I beg. Which of my screens are you seeing? So I'll know where I am exactly. Which of my screen? Is it the one that is showing you GU? Please indicate in the chat box so I'll know what exactly I'm doing. Okay, perfect. So okay, so okay. Perfect. We just have like, let's say, when is the NFP? We have like 2 minutes. Okay, in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we should be done with this live session. I want to see if I will trade this guy right now. I want to see if I'll trade GU. Let me see if I'm going to trade GU. But overall, GU is giving me like he wants to give a decline first. Like GU is giving me this toxic relationship pattern, a vibe. Don't mind me, that was a joke actually. But GU is looking like he wants to, see it. It's looking like he wants to sell off first before he buys. I remember what I said, the first move during the news, high impact news mostly, is a fake out. The first move during any high impact news is a fake out. So most likely, most times you might just see something like whoop, whoop, Otilo is gone. You get. So take note and pay attention to this thing. So if you have any question, if you have any pair you want me to analyze for you, just let me know. Indicate it in the chat box. So I'm going to just quickly. We have less than 10 minutes to fix that already. So GBPUSD. GBPUSD. Let's see. Okay, so if you have any pair you want me to analyze, please indicate it in the chat box. Oh my God. Oh my days. I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh shit, GBP has sold. Fuck. I wanted selling it. Fuck. I'm sorry I used the F word, man. Time to flip account. Stop this rubbish you're doing. Why is it not activating? Hey, this one wants to send me to village, huh? Okay, sorry. Three. Remember what I told you guys? I missed this trade. I missed this sell actually. I won't lie, I'm not gonna lie. I missed this sell. I was already preparing to sell from this other side, man. Okay, should we call out this trade? I missed this sell. Missed it. I missed it. Whoops. Okay. Relax, guys. Don't go and FOMO and start taking trades right now. The first move is always a fake out. Remember. Remember, the first move is always a fake out. This is about how many pips? Okay. If you're taking this trade, it's risky actually, because this is 20 pips stop loss. Guys, let me not just stress you guys so much. We'll end this live session right now, right? We'll end this live session right now. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody that joined, Debang, Felix, Uyema, everybody on this live session, generally, everybody. I want to say a big shout out and thank you guys for joining. I want to say a very big thank you for always joining, and it's always a great thing to see you guys here. Trust me, it's always great to see you guys here, and I want to say thank you. See you guys on Monday. We're having our live session on Monday again. Hopefully, take your profits. The profit you made from today's signal I sent, take your profit and enjoy. Withdraw, spoil yourself, pay yourself at least. It's important. All right. So until then, I want to say peace out. As you already know, Echo is active. All right, guys, take care.